how these acids work, so basically there are certain bonds which holds the cells together, and when you are applying acids on your skin, they break those bonds.
Right there on top of the moon, we could sit and do nothing.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm Tanushri and I make videos on beauty, fashion and lifestyle and much more. So if you are new to my channel, welcome and please do subscribe. Do not forget to hit that bell icon so that whenever I upload a video you get notified. I'm making this video based entirely on my perspective, what I faced, what I liked, what I didn't like about exfoliation, and whether it's physical or chemical doesn't matter, and I'll try to tell you as much as I can about exfoliation, like the details of exfoliation in this video. Now the concept of exfoliation is very well known nowadays, but someone who doesn't know the difference between a chemical and a physical exfoliation, or who doesn't know where to start from, then please do watch this video till the end, because in the first half of the video I'll be explaining physical exfoliation and in the second half of the video I'll be explaining chemical exfoliation. Exfoliation is a process of removing dead skin cells from the surface of your skin by different methods, whether mechanical, physical or chemical. And your skin normally sheds dead cells every 30 days or so, but if not, then it might result into clogged pores like blackheads, whiteheads. So to get rid of them, to get rid of dull skin and to make your skin better, healthy, you need exfoliation, and exfoliation can be of different types. So if you are going for physical exfoliation, if you are going for mechanical, chemical, it doesn't matter. If you ask me which one to choose, I would say I'll choose all of them, because each one of them has its own perks and each one has its own benefits. So I won't really completely put one aside and tell you that this is the best, this is something you would use. No, because I have used physical exfoliation all my life and just now I have started using chemical exfoliation. So it's been about 3 months that I am using chemical exfoliation. It has a lot of benefits though, but I won't say that I'm against physical or mechanical exfoliation. So if you're someone who hasn't used anything before and if you're very confused at which one to choose, which one to use, I would suggest that please do start with the physical exfoliation at first, then switch to chemical exfoliation. So I'll show two products each, two chemical exfoliators and two physical exfoliators. And so I'm starting this video off with physical exfoliators. Physical exfoliation can be of various types, like cleansing scrubs, loofahs, microneedling. So there are different types of physical exfoliation. I'll be mainly talking about cleansing scrubs over here. So these cleansing scrubs have very small fine and granules in them. So I'll start off with a product which I have used for a really long time, and I won't say that very proudly, because now I have used a lot of products and I'm using chemical exfoliators as well, so I know the difference between them. The first product is this one. So this is the Biotic Bio Papaya Tan Removal Scrub. I have used this for really a long time. So in the beginning I loved this product a lot. So first of all, if you're using physical exfoliators, you have to be very gentle on your skin. Don't be too vigorous or rough with your massaging techniques, or you have to be very gentle, very smooth. And so I remember that I used this product one day and I was in a hurry, and I would say that the granules are really harsh in this product and I got a cut on my face. So I really didn't have that sense back then that this is something which I should avoid, because this is becoming very harsh on my skin and something which you would really not want your skin to get exposed to. But I didn't have that much knowledge back then, and I would be gentle on me for that, and I would, so yes, I can't really blame the product entirely, because I was in a hurry and I was being rough with the product. So yes, I was someone to be blamed for that. And again also, yes, the granules are a bit harsh. I wouldn't recommend this to anybody, and it's not that it's a bad product or something like that, but it will cause harm than good for your skin. So what I learned from this product is that you have to choose the physical exfoliator very carefully so that it's very gentle and it's not too harsh on your skin. And while applying also you have to be very careful. So this was the first one. Next comes the second product which I'm currently using now, and I really love this product. I absolutely love the smell. The second thing and the most important thing is that the scrub is very gentle on you. So I have used this product for about a month, and really liked about this product is that it's not drying. So the problem which I faced with the Biotic one is that it was very drying on your skin, and physical exfoliators can be a bit drying if you don't really choose the correct product. And this one, okay, so let me first introduce you to the product. This is the Good Vibes Brazilian Volcanic Purple Clay Scrub, and this has no parabens, no sulfate, and it's absolutely cruelty free, so I love that as well. And it is very gentle on your skin and it doesn't leave your skin dry, as I was saying. So it gives you a very smooth texture. And just take a decent amount of the product, mix it with water and gently massage on your skin in circular motions and for about a minute, and then just wash your face off. And so after applying this product, my face felt really fresh, and granules are also very small and it's not very harsh and it's so gentle that I really liked that. I would recommend this product to anybody who is just starting off with a physical exfoliation. This is a really nice product, and whatever exfoliation you are doing, do not forget to apply a moisturizer after that because your skin needs that. Chemical exfoliants are acids that get rid of the dead skin cells, and they usually come in various concentrations. So weaker concentrations are easily available out there, but if you're looking for very concentrated or chemical peel-offs, then you really have to go to a dermatologist. Now how these acids work, so basically there are certain bonds which holds the cells together, and when you're applying acids on your skin, they break those bonds. The dead skin cells are easily shed off from the topmost layer. So if you use chemical exfoliators regularly or as much as needed for your skin, then you'll get a very even tone skin. The dullness will not be there, the clogged pores will not be there. So it's a very good, effective and really one of the best methods for exfoliation. The chemical exfoliators go really deep into your skin and they clean your clogged pores and they treat your acne or age spots from deep inside your skin, depending obviously on the type of chemical exfoliation you're using. But the entire purpose of chemical exfoliation is to treat it from inside, and the physical exfoliation mainly works on the outer surface of your skin and not as much effective as chemical exfoliation is. But then again, physical exfoliation is an effective process and it's a good process and you can use it. So chemical exfoliators mainly comes into two categories. So one is AHA, alpha hydroxy acid, and another one is BHA, beta hydroxy acid. AHAs or alpha hydroxy acids are water soluble acids, and they help peel away the surface of your skin so that new, more evenly pigmented skin cells may generate and take their place. And they are used for hyperpigmentation, enlarged pores, fine lines. Glycolic acid is the most common type and is used for acne breakouts, and lactic acid is also another type of AHA which is used for anti-aging effects. BHAs or beta hydroxy acids are primarily used for acne and sun damage. These products go deep into your hair follicles to dry out excess oils and dead skin cells to unclog your pores. Salicylic acid is the most common type and it's known for acne treatments. Again, AHAs include the likes of glycolic acid, lactic acid, malic acid, citric acid, and AHAs are considered suitable for almost all skin types. And if you don't know which one to choose, whether AHA or BHA, then people usually start off with an AHA because AHAs are usually considered suitable for almost all skin types, and the optimum concentration for AHA would be somewhere around 2 to 10%, not more than that, then it would become very strong. So apart from AHAs and BHAs, there's also PHAs, polyhydroxy acids, and they work in a similar manner as that of AHAs. The difference is that the molecular size of PHAs are much larger, so that they cannot really penetrate deep into the skin as the AHA does. So, and this is exactly why it is considered as less irritating on your skin as compared to the other chemical exfoliators, especially AHA, since the PHA and AHAs are almost kind of similar. The examples of PHAs are gluconolactone and lactobionic acid. They are very hydrating and they kind of have an antioxidant effect on your skin. So now the AHA mainly treats the upper surface of your skin, and BHA kinds of penetrates deep down into your skin. So the first chemical exfoliator which I tried is this one. This is the Sugandha BHA serum with 2% salicylic acid, and the purpose of using the BHA serum is that it penetrates deep down into your skin, unlike the AHA one which mostly acts on the surface of your skin. I was facing a lot of breakouts and I have a lot of blackheads and clogged pores, and I read some reviews about this product that this is really mild and doesn't kind of irritate your skin so much. So I was pretty much confident in using this, so I was kind of convinced to purchase this product. And the price of this product is $6.99 and the volume is 20 milliliter. The consistency is very thin and it's not too thick. It really helps to glide in your skin. When I bought this product and when I was about to try this, I was very scared because I was gonna apply acids on my skin. But I'm really glad that I bought this because the ingredients of these products are really good. And if you think that the price is a bit too much with respect to the size of this product, then I would say that chemical exfoliators are a bit pricey, but the amount of work this product does, I'm really happy. And initially I applied this twice for 2 weeks, and then from the third week onwards I applied this product regularly, and this is very mild. I didn't face any kind of irritation or any kind of sensation. This product was really gentle on my skin, and after 6th and 7th application I noticed that my clogged pores have really reduced, and it's kind of visible that it has reduced. The entire nose area was filled with blackheads. So this product really helped me a lot to get rid of the clogged pores, and also it helped me a lot to get rid of my pimples. So I was having a lot of breakouts over here, over this area as well, and I used to apply a considerable amount of this product on those areas where I would get severe breakouts. From 2nd and 3rd day onwards I would notice that the size of the pimples or acne have reduced considerably, and the acne spots have also reduced. One thing I would like to tell about any chemical exfoliator is that chemical exfoliation takes time to heal your skin. It's not a very quick process that I'll apply it and within a week your skin will be absolutely amazing. It doesn't work like that. It takes time. You have to be very patient with it. But honestly, after applying this product I realized why there's a hype about chemical exfoliators, because once I've started using chemical exfoliators and got the benefits of it, I am really liking it, and probably this is something I would repurchase and I would continue at least for now. So wash your face, take 2 to 3 drops of this product and keep it on your face for about 15 minutes. Follow it with a moisturizer. You can also mix this product like with your moisturizer, so and then apply on your skin. That way also the work will be done. So I would highly recommend this product. The ingredients are also very good, and since this is not a sponsored video, so I can say with all my heart that yes, this is a really nice purchase. I'm really happy to have this. So this was all about this product. Now let's move on to the second chemical exfoliator. So coming to the second product, which is the Dot & Key. Honestly, the first thing which is visible about this product is its packaging, and the packaging is amazing. Take the bottle out of the packet, it looks like this. Just so you take this out from here, and so it's been only 3 weeks I've been using this, and the smell is very nice. The consistency is a bit thicker, so you just need 2 drops and you have to apply it on your face and neck. Then leave it like that for about 15 to 20 minutes. Then wash it off with cold water and then follow it up with a moisturizer and sunscreen. So I have something to say about the product, and so this product has lactic acid, glycolic acid, propylene glycol, salicylic acid, xanthan gum, MIT, EDTA, and so on. So the most noticeable ingredient among these is the MIT, and so MIT is a methyl isothiazolinone. And if you guys don't really know what this MIT is, so MIT is something which is used in almost all skincare products to preserve the product for its performance and to protect the product from the bacteria, yeast and molds. You really have to be careful in choosing products, because if a product has MIT in it, it's not really something which I would recommend, because MIT is something which has been linked to lung toxicity, allergic reactions as well as neurotoxicity. So if a product has MIT or CMIT or both, you should really avoid using that product. The price of this product is 1095 and the volume is 30 ml, and chemical exfoliators are a bit pricey, as I said. Initially I really liked this product because I didn't bother to go through the ingredients. Now acids, retinoids can cause a lot of purging. Purging is considered as an initial active acne breakout, and it can start off anywhere. Whenever you're starting off with a new skincare routine, purging is very normal, and since your skin hasn't been exposed to certain kind of acids before, so the purging thing is very normal, and you will face a lot of purging, a lot of breakouts initially. Once your skin starts to clear out, the purging tendency will be pretty less and your skin will be clear from deep inside. So if purging increases, then I think you should need to stop or to consult someone or to consult a specialist before continuing. So this was it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have liked my video, please do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Please do subscribe, it's for free. Have a lovely week ahead, have fun, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Till then, have a lovely week ahead and bye.